Hello, hello. Thank you for visiting me at the Queen of Wands Tarot 333. I'm going to do a sign for the general fire sign collective. Didn't even... 10 of Cups? Really? 10 of Cups. So I'll just go ahead and got my prayer though, but wow, that's coming off to a good start. Oh, universe, divine Holy Spirit, universe, guardian angels, spirit guides, higher self, please give me a clear and concise message for the fire sign collective. Only energies of love and light may enter. Please give me a clear and concise message for the fire signs. A message that will lead them to their highest good. Fire sign collective, fire sign collective, fire sign collective. Please let it come out if it needs to. Whoa, whoa. Something just popped right out. Oh my goodness, I'm totally... Whoa. That's a trip. I don't see that combo all that often. So, fire sign collective. So it looks like right now you're kind of regaining your happiness. And you're having kind of emotional fulfillment. Kind of filling your own cup at the moment. Because right now, Four of Swords, right now you're at rest. Because Four of Swords, what comes before the Four of Swords? The Three of Swords, right? Previous betrayal, possibly. Now, with this beautiful, emotional abundance, it's like now you're healing, resting. Somebody took a break from this. Somebody kind of checked out because they felt like they needed to heal, because they needed some clarity. And during this restful period, somebody did get some kind of clarity. Maybe the clarity was due because did you feel confused in a situation that you initially thought you shouldn't be confused, even though you had this kind of emotional, abundant, seemingly abundant situation? But, you know, why? Did it feel like it drained you? Did you feel tired and drained for no reason at all? And unsure as to why you felt so drained? And now it's kind of coming to light of why you felt so drained. Because this relationship that you were in, even though it seemed surface level, you know, beautiful and all of that, and it looks good, it looks like love, made you feel like, I don't know, tired and worn out somehow. Somebody dealing with an energy vampire. I guess the way that you figure, right, is if you were in the presence of an energy vampire, was that after this person left, you kind of realized why you felt so tired and drained all the time, and why you felt kind of anxious, had trouble sleeping possibly, because you had somebody there who was kind of draining you of their resource, of your resources possibly, or what they could from the situation. Because somebody's took a break, they kind of checked out because, or somebody did. They left a situation, even though it was seemingly happy. They checked out, and somebody is wondering as to why. And this is going to come to light as to why. A new perspective will be seen out of all of this. And this is only after you guys kind of separate, step away. Because obviously when the sun comes up, it sheds light to things that were hidden previously. And now you're kind of finding your own abundance, because it seemed like it was kind of really unexpected. It's like, things were going great. Things were going amazing. Possibly thinking that this was the person that you wanted to spend your life with, and then all of a sudden somebody wanted a break. They just kind of checked out. Maybe possibly emotionally before they actually physically checked out. And it was like something that you kind of knew, you felt, a person feels, they know before they even have to be told, and even if you don't know why this person checked out, which is why you're possibly wondering what happened. It seemed like it was so all of a sudden, it was like this big switch. This is coming to light, like during the separation period. It's coming to light, and it's really becoming apparent to what was going on. That there were secrets kept. That there was something always kind of mysterious about this person that you were dealing with, or they thought this of you. Something kind of hidden that you're always kind of unsure about. And when this person came in, you thought it was going to be like, wow, it's amazing. Look at this emotional offer. Because the secret was why he checked out. It came to light is that he or she, I don't know who it is, Fire Collective, but somebody had secrets, and they kind of gave to a new situation. Because then they were looking for that healing, They were looking for that healing. Maybe that healing, their wish, because, it's something that, maybe they were feeling, maybe there's somebody here who was like non-committal, is really what it was. And you thought you guys were on the same page, and it turns out you weren't on the same page, because somebody was keeping secrets, and the reason why they were checked out is because they already had plans to give an emotional offer, because they thought it was their wish come true. So then here's this Duke goes with his fiery wand, and then he allows himself to be led by his passion in and out really quick, just trying to get that nookie and run away, and then causing towers, Oh my goodness, he's running straight back towards that tower, towards a single woman. During that separation, maybe somebody came to some kind of realization as to what they left behind, and possibly wants to come back and rebuild that tower that they brought down on their own. They kind of lit on fire. Look at him with his torch, running towards that building to light that stuff on fire. Gee whiz. And it caused someone to be a single person. Why? Because there was a betrayals happening. And you know what? You're sick of it. You're sick of it. It was too much of a burden for you to share. And it's like for you to burden. It's like you were carrying all of this. And like there was like such a sense of like betrayal. It's because like somebody wasn't being honest. He could have just been honest. You could have just been honest. Just like, dude, just be honest. Just tell me what's going on. But instead he goes quiet. He sneaks out, pretending, oh, everything's fine, and obviously it's not fine because he just switched on a dime, suddenly kind of cold and uncaring, acts like he doesn't want to deal with it anymore, and then you figure out why. Because he's running off, giving new offers to any kind of situation and bringing down towers, and leaving broken people behind his wake, right? What do they say about hurt people? This dude, this is, and he's kind of like doing it again. You're dealing with, or could be you, who knows, but let's just say, for the sake of the reading, Fire Collective, that you're dealing with somebody super flighty. He doesn't know what the hell he wants. He doesn't. He's really surface area, he's trying to find his happiness in other people, but God knows that you can't. You can't find your happiness in other people. You have to find that within yourself, right? So whatever situation he runs off into, thinking that's his wish and that's the one, or, or maybe it's his wish to just be single and give those like fresh offers and then run about and and to kind of like do his own thing, because it's like this is what this guy brings, or girl, but this is what this person brings: betrayal and burden, and looking out, hopeful that the next one that they're gonna jump into will be their wish come true. But it's like it's trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. You just can't do it. You can't. Because, he's looking in the wrong way. He's disappointed in every situation that he's at. And this dude will never be happy, no matter what situation. Or this person will never be happy. Could be dealing with the sun, possibly Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, possibly Scorpio, Taurus. Shit, everybody's here. I mean, because this dude has like, it's like he's got a lot of like, he's got a lot of stuff cooking on that fire. That's why it's like this dude comes about, and this is kind of like that sneaky person who you're with on and off for a year or 6 months or so, or maybe possibly you're married to this person, who knows, but then all of a sudden you find out and he has like a secret family or something. I'm not saying that's what it is, but this is kind of like, it's practically, because this dude always has some kind of situations and options. And if you're dealing with this person, it's pretty obvious. Like, this person thinks that he's getting away with it by just not talking and like kind of getting the other people to do what they want him to do. Like, it's like saying, oh, I'm unhappy with this situation, I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm just going to be really antagonistic and start a lot of crap and fights and get this person to break up with me so that way I won't have to do it and I could have an excuse to run off and do all this bullshit, I'm sorry for swearing. He brings towers. He just lights them. He starts them and lights them, And then this is like that persona that he brings. Oh, I'm this wounded person. I have so much love to give. I'm the sun. But then this is what he has: secrets, other people, situation. And then after a while, the mask comes off. He gets bored. He finds a new option and he bounces and leaves you into this. And he does this all the time. You know, this is someone that will never be settled because they're self-serving and, you know, they're self-serving and they're not going to find that fulfillment in other people. They're just not. It's just not the way it is. You initially thought it was a great, beautiful situation, possibly going to lead to marriage. Like, oh my God, I met this soulmate. He's so mysterious and he's so passionate. And that's initially how they came off. Oh, look, I'm going to give you all of this. You know, passion, emotional fulfillment. Look what it comes in. Secrets. Now, Four of Swords. This is someone who could possibly have like his own addictions or, you know, kind of mental health issues. You know, maybe some kind of PTSD, who knows. And it's like, yeah, he's at rest and everything. He doesn't want to deal with any situations. He wants the benefit of to be able to jump out of any situation and give to another situation whenever he wants to. And this is possibly somebody who came in and out a lot. And then he would give you these beginnings, and then what would it come to? He'd bring that torch and burn it right down. He'd burn that tower down, whatever he built. Because why? It wasn't genuine in the first place. It just wasn't. Because this is what he does. He likes the honeymoon. But then when he figures out, oh man, it's past that honeymoon part. Now I have to actually start contributing and, you know, start thinking about other people by myself. And then look, bounce. Something's coming to light. What comes to light? That somebody went off on their own star, like somebody went off on their own healing. Actually, what came to light was really seeing this person for who they are and how they were holding you back. They were holding you kind of prisoner. They were sucking the life out of you. You know, like you felt so drained, achy, tired just being around this person. And even if it was seemingly good, you're like, why do I feel like crap all of the time? And then this comes to light. And this is after this person brought the tower down because he wanted to chase another, you know, small, you know, it's an emotional beginning, but it's brand new. You know, this is the fun part. He likes the fun part, which will only last for a couple months, right? And this is coming to realization as to what you were dealing with, of who this person really was. The fact that he was just disingenuous, actually. I guess that's more of the better word. Inauthentic. Not narcissistic, possibly. And the thing is, it's like initially you possibly took this like really personally. But now, you know it's not you. Because as you were looking back on this situation, during this rest period and separation time, you really kind of like, it's those intuitive hits, like bits and pieces that of information that he would drop. Because people like this, no matter how sneaky and smart that they think they are, they tell on themselves all the time. And it's something that maybe you kind of ignored at first, you know. And you're like, oh no, it was nothing. Yeah, it sounded weird at the time. But now all of this stuff during the separation is coming up. Kind of like you had a state of like amnesia when you're with this person. Like maybe he would do a lot of stuff to kind of throw you off balance and confuse you. Why? Because he was hiding crap, and so it's like he never really intended to stay because, you know, he's over there chasing all these other situations, and then he brings down a tower in order to chase it. Because that's what he does. He likes to chase, he likes the fun, but when things don't get fun anymore, he gets the packing. Let me tell you, like, I just feel kind of bad for their next victim. And honestly, you shouldn't feel jealous about that other person that he's running off to. You shouldn't. You know, you should actually be grateful that you got the hell out of there, because this person looks like they would drain their life out of you and all of your resources and everything that you have. Yeah. And it's by the grace you're able to escape it now. You know what's going to happen? The same cycle with a new person. Same cycle. Different person. Same BS. Fire sign, this is like, oops. Sorry about that. Best thing that ever happened to you. You know what they say? Rejection is protection. You know? And also, now, I read this quote earlier about, what did they say? That somebody asked a psychologist as to why so many relationships end after 3 months or so. And apparently the psychologist told this person that it's because when there's no genuine feeling behind it, that it becomes really, really hard to keep pretending after around that period. Maybe 3 to 6 months or so. But if it's disingenuous, if this person always wears that mask, you know, to get exactly what he wants and confuse everybody, and so he can make a jump when he gets bored. I mean, this is just what he does. It's a crazy sleight of hand. Now, I want to know, this is so Mercury retrograde. It's crazy. What do I want to see? I want to see the outcome for this person. And then I'll do an outcome for you. And then maybe even collective. I don't know. Let's get crazy really quick. Should I? Yes. I don't even need to pull advice. Outcome for this person. He's working hard on something. What is he working hard on? What's this person that jumps in and out of people's lives? What's his outcome during this period? He's working real hard, giving to multiple situations. That's what it looks like. Usually this card is like altruism, charity, you know, give and take. But look, in this situation, look at this picture. This dude is given to 2 different people. And he's working really hard to maintain them both. Because that's what he does. When one person gets sick of him, then he jumps in the next person. Because why? You know, I don't like staying still. I don't like responsibility. Ooh, Queen of Wands. So, could be dealing with a fire sign. Or, ooh, maybe this is you. My fiery gods and goddesses. Now, this dude, he's working on something. He's working on something. He's coming up with a plan because he wants to kind of give that give and take, that charity back to this Queen of Wands, because he knew that fire sign, definitely you took care of his ass. You were charitable to him. That actually looks like your line. Oh man, you gave a lot to this person, fire sign. My poor Queen of Wands, and he took. You worked really, really hard on this, you know. What's the outcome for the other entity? So I think this is your line that he took. And this is what I'm talking about, like energy vampire. He took and took and took, but he never gave any back. Look at, and it's all pentacles. This is what he saw you as, like that piggy bank. New emotional beginning. Ooh. Jesus. So this is his line. This is his line. That he wants to work on this with you. Fire signs. Somebody wants to work on this with you, and somebody wants to make this balanced. You know? Now you want a new emotional beginning, and, you know, I don't know if you want this emotional beginning with him or somebody else. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. But do you think after all of this, somebody who's not reliable, and you're like, nah, dude, like, whatever new beginning that you want to give me, or you're gonna try to give me, yeah, you know, like you're saying, no, it's gonna be built out of what? If he comes, it looks like maybe, possibly, he wants to contact you, and he wants to give like a new beginning offer, emotional offer, but what does it have to do with? Because he thinks that you guys would make a good team. You know? Maybe he wants to make a good, I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah, this is you. You know what? You want a new beginning. You don't want to deal with this. You know why? Because you're working on your own abundance, and you're building your own, you know, like pentacles and stability. Because, and you want to put this crap behind. Three of Swords. You don't want to deal with it anymore. You don't want to work with this person anymore, but they want to work with you. Magician in reverse. I don't even know why I was pulling this. Oh, this dude's a liar. Freaking liar. I don't know. This dude wants to come back now. Maybe he messaged you, or thinking of messaged you. He probably did already message you. Who knows? Or somebody messaged you from the past. And whatever they're offering, trust me, you don't want it. Because why? This person still hiding shit. He's still hiding stuff. There's still secrets. Still secrets. And you don't want to deal with it. You don't need to deal with that. Yeah. Magician in reverse. Someone sneaky, manipulative, self-serving. Because he still has that relationship that's going on. He has a soulmate union with a Queen of Cups. But then yet, of course, this person could never be happy with whatever situation that he has. And he has another soulmate union. And he's not happy. Now he's thinking about somebody else. Because this dude could never be happy with who he's with, what he has. He always thinks that there's something better. And you know what? There's nothing better for him. But I'm sure you could find something way better for you. I know it. You deserve way better than this crap. This person needs to live alone on a mountain by himself. And, you know, Knight of Swords. The truth will be revealed. And somebody is going to come in and want to communicate with you. You know. Knight of Swords. And somebody wants to come in quick and communicate. Or somebody's going to communicate to you. But whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Don't feed this stuff no more. It doesn't serve you. Or, I mean, I'm sure it serves him because this is what he does. This is drama. You know, this is drama-rama. That's what it is. I'll pull some advice cards. What a hot mess. This person's the energy vampire. He'll just drain the life out of everything and everyone that he touches. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Magician in reverse. Oh my goodness. Really? Do you even see this, guys? What a douche. Advice. Magician in reverse, Soulmate, Queen of Cups. Wow. Advice. Now, advice is to be flexible with the changes that happened. You know, don't try to resist it, because resisting it only keeps you there longer. Just accept it. You know, see as to why you keep on running into situations like this, if it is a recurring situation. If it's the same person, ask yourself, why do you feel like you need this person around when they come back? You know, this is like universe coming in, throwing a curveball and says, hey, you know what, you got to be flexible. Or somebody was not being flexible and you didn't know why, because he was giving to someone else. And now you're finding your own happiness. And now you're understanding that this wasn't a curse. This was actually like a gift, and a gift. You know, even though you felt like it sucked. You know, because it was like a helping hand. So you could find your own happiness. And, you know, universe came in and helped you with that, because you're wasting too much of your time, of everyone's time, of even his time. Well, maybe not his, because this is what he does. He just wastes his time. And, you know, universe came in to kind of give you an awareness and a help. They helped bring that tower down because, you know, you found out that this, like, was wasting your time and it was keeping you off your life path, because nobody's, like, it left you confused. This person doesn't know what he wants. You don't know what you want. But you know that you don't want to deal with the BS, right? You don't want to deal with it. So definitely don't feed it. Gee whiz, fire signs. I wish this person... You know what? Forget about this person. Let's see what's coming. Let's see about what's coming in new. I'm sick of hearing about this person. Everybody's readings. So let's see the new person. New person. Let's talk about a new person. What's the new person coming towards this fire signs? Let me see new persons. What's the new energy? Oh man, why? Let's see, new energy. New energy. New energy. Ah, new energy. What is the new energy that's going to come towards you after this situation? What is going to come towards you after this situation? What's going to come towards you after this person? Is something new going to come towards you after this person? Fire signs. Messages for the fire signs for what they should expect. The end. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Oh. So now, my beautiful fire signs. Passionate, loving, caring. You don't deserve any of this. You feel betrayed. And this brought a lot of issues with, like, abandonment issues. But it's something that had to happen so you can have your kind of like You're healing. Because this was something that was there always underneath, with or without this person. And it's like, we are all reflections. I mean, everybody around us are reflections of how we feel on the inside about us. If we feel like crap, we attract people who will treat us that way. Or if you feel like crap, sometimes those are the kind of people who just take it out on everyone around them. But this was due to some kind of like deep wound that you had. A really, really deep wound that kind of like maybe you never really resolved, and it was due to some kind of abandonment issue. And this thing was brought about to you so you can heal from it and you can become emotionally unbalanced. And you could become strong within yourself and no longer need the validation from people like this. The Magician in reverse, controlling Emperor, controlling, manipulative, lying, just callous, self-serving, you know. He's a user, is what it is. And this is what you're coming in. You know, healing, stability. And this is the energy that's he's in. So let him be on his own, dealing with that old nasty ass energy by himself. You know why? Because, you know, if he wants to act like a daytime soap opera show, or he or she, then let them play like that on their own. Don't feed it no more. So I guess that was my message for the collective. Try to keep things a little bit more shorter. Fire sign collective, my beauties. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and or subscribe. And if you feel led to, feel free to drop some good karma points, and feel free to kind of donate to the channel. Definitely helps keep it going. But thanks for visiting me. I hope this was helpful for you. Much love and light, and blessed be.